going to do here is teach our deaf and blind dog how to come. This isn't really a formal recall because obviously with our deaf and blind dogs, it's going to be really hard for them to find us if they're really far away from us. So this is more of, I guess I would consider it a like follow me cue. Okay, so I am going to be pretty close to the dog when I cue this behavior because it has to be a tactile cue, which means I need to touch Emily because she's both deaf and blind. If you have just a deaf dog, you could use a hand signal, and usually I will use some sort of exaggerated, come to me type of hand signal. You could use one hand, you could use both hands, anything that's really going to grab your dog's visual sense if they do have that capability. For Emily, she cannot see or hear, so I'm going to show you how I teach this follow me cue for her. So I'm going to start, for this one, I did start with the cue right off the bat. And I'm going to do a stroke underneath her chin, followed by a cookie food lure. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Stroke under the chin, cookie food lure. She takes a few steps towards me, and I mark that with her marker, tap on her chest, and then I feed her the treat. Okay, so again, it's going to look like this. Stroke under the chin, food lure. She takes a few steps towards me, tap for that marker, and feed her the treat. So you're going to repeat that with your deaf and blind dog a few times, and then you're going to try it without the food lure. So stroke under their chin, have them move a few steps, mark those steps with the tap, and feed. All right, so now let's try it without the lure, and Emily knows this one really well. So I'm going to, come here, girlfriend. Stroke under her chin, she's going to move forward to find me, and I'm going to tap her and feed her, and she does so. So then we could turn this into sort of like a chained behavior if you really need to move the dog. Right, so I could do multiple, follow me, follow me, follow me, okay, tap and treat. Good girl.